Wow, you have 300,000 subs, but only 6 viewers? I went off on this kid. I'm like, I hope you die. Like,
Oh my god, dude. That is rough, though.
and I felt bad about that, and that's behavior that I cannot continue.
Okay, Jalyn, what is this? Dude, the Jalyn stuff. Basically, long story short, during the Ethan Klein Vosh drama, okay, Jayen had tweeted something out about the fact that H3 had lost more total subs than Vosh. And I think H3 had lost like 10,000 and Vosh had lost 5,000. Okay. Which was a really stupid point when you consider that H3 has got, you know, significantly more subs than Vosh does. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's just a stupid thing to say and a stupid thing to point out. So I quote tweeted it and said something like, this is really stupid. As a percentage, obviously, you know, Vosh is getting hit harder by this, which you would expect because, of course, you know, he just accidentally shown that he had very controversial pornography on his computer, right? And anyway, they replied, and I think they blocked me, and then replied, then blocked me straight away. But they called me a fascist. I didn't see it because I was blocked immediately. But someone responded and said that I'm not a fascist, so I'm guessing they called me a fascist or something. But yeah, since then they've had me blocked, so I don't really follow their movements or know what they're up to. I just thought that was quite a funny moment that happened. You know, getting called a fascist. It does happen time to time. But anyway, they've released a video claiming that they're quitting. People have been talking about this. And yeah, this Jalyn person just seems like, you know, my understanding of it is they used to have quite a successful commentary career. They've got like over 300,000 subs. But for whatever reason, they fell off. Was it because they were trans? Did they trans out? And is that why? I don't know. Anyway, they're apparently quitting again. And far be it from me to pass up an opportunity to mock a person of this nature in their quitting video. I love seeing people fail, okay? Particularly if they're, you know, annoying, say, or something like that. So let's have a little look and see. Well, first of all, I just want to have a look at some of their previous content, maybe to get an insight into why things are not going well. This is their like second channel, but I don't think they really upload on their main channel anymore. But this is the kind of content they're putting out. They added trans skins to Call of Duty.
Oh my god, guys, I can finally live out my fantasy. Here we go. Oh my god, we got a double kill. We got a double kill. Let's go. This is what I'll do to everyone. To everyone who's mean to me, this is what happens, okay? I'm living out my sick, twisted fantasies right now. This is just corrupting my mind. Look at this. Look at this transgender gun.
Oh my god, so they're trying to do a bit, but it sucks. Okay. This is a woman, apparently. This is a woman in 2024 at least.
It's a transgender gun, and it shoots transgender bullets, guys. It shoots the transgender bullets, man. This is literally Satan, okay? You won't believe what's going on in my head right now. Okay, let's bring out the bisexual pistol. Where are you? Get back here.
Bad, dude.
God damn it. This thing doesn't shoot its shots just like me. Yeah, you better run. You better run. I can't believe I'm finally getting my revenge for all the bullying. For all the bullying that happened to me. Die, please. Die. Die. I'm so violent. I'm so violent. Honestly, I think we should ban Call of Duty.
My God.
You know, because it's woke. It's woke now, and it's gonna make woke people.
Nicholas Diorio has become exceptionally trans skeptical, I must say. Transgender is when you let your hair grow, don't wash it, and then avoid voice training. Dude, God, that's insane, bro.
People, like, do violence or something. Wait, isn't that what the feminists were saying before? Wait, are the feminists right? Games make people violent? Wow.
Way too overwrought. There probably is a funny bit you could do somewhere here, but it's just too overdone. And there isn't a natural comedy or comedic timing to it, so it just comes across as dog shit, basically. You know? This is something that might be funny as a passing joke in a broader video about the topic, but as an entire 2-minute clip of just this, oh god, man. No wonder this person's channel has totally failed. Fuck me. Must be the estrogen making them not be funny, I guess.
I didn't realize that. That's crazy. So apparently this is a thing where where people are saying it's bad to have like transgender guns in the game because one mass shooter was trans, just happened to be trans. So I mean, with that logic, we should just, they shouldn't be people in Call of Duty at all. It should just be aliens, because you know, all the people, all the humans that have committed mass shootings. We should just get rid of humans in games. If we have humans in these games and they're shooting people, that could encourage people to shoot people in real life. Wow, I've never heard that argument before. That's crazy. I'm so violent.
Damn, this video only got 200 views. Fuck. Terrible business. I wonder why. Anyway, they're quitting, apparently. So let's have a little look and see what the reasoning is. Because I'm an unfunny retard. Let's see if they just admit that.
So it's taken me over a year to like finally process everything, to finally accept the reality that I fucked this up. I fucked up my dream. I fucked up the one thing that I cared about. I fucked up the one thing I thought I could care about. I had always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a kid. You know, it kind of gave me hope, gave me something to strive for. I didn't want to be stuck in normalcy. I didn't want to be stuck working a dead-end job that I didn't like. I wanted to have fun, like all my favorite.
Okay, there's a lot of comments about appearance here. I'm not... Come on, guys. Can we have a bit of decorum, please? What is going on in chat? Why are you being so aggressive and vicious, guys? What are you doing?
YouTubers seem to be doing, and I did it. I achieved my dream. I got me one of those stupid play buttons. I did that. I accomplished that by milking dream. It's not really that impressive, to be honest. That does not represent me. It represents a trend, and it's kind of shameful. I don't see that as something to be proud of. Yeah, that's not something I'm gonna show people and be like, look what I...
Yeah, because you failed, right? I mean, what their main channel is also, which has got like 300 odd K views, subs. It's just also a complete abortion, isn't it? Let's have a look. Well, I've just looked up Jalyn, and the first thing I can see is a video from Sensitive Society. Oh my god, dude! Look, this is the first thing that I get. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did spell it wrong. Okay, that's why. Still funny that that's the first video that I get. Pedo, ties, racist. Dude, that is so good, man. The funny thing about it is that is obviously an exceptionally lazy thumbnail that Sensitive Society is just fucking slung together. But it's actually brilliant. It's actually art. It's art. Let's watch it. Nah, I'm not really that interested in watching that. I just want to look at their channel.
Sky does my...
Jalyn Shorts. Oh, this is the one. 310,000 subscribers. Kevils attacks innocent artist. Sensitive Society touched me. Downfall of Connor Pugs. Who is Connor Pugs? Jesus, man. Dead channel. Oh, that's rough, man. That is rough to see. Not good. Animal J. Smith, thank you for hitting level 12. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I mean, you could probably capitalize on this kind of channel in some way. In fact, I've just remembered. I don't think that I've got this to hand, but I saw that, if I remember correctly, was Jalyn trying to sell this channel for $2,500? I think. Hopefully it comes up if I just search it. No, it's all old posts. Someone must have it. Come on. I'm certain that there was a post of Jayen offering to sell this channel for $2,500. Someone must have it. Come on. Anyway.
I did. Go check out my channel, where it's just me talking about some stupid Minecraft YouTuber. And I thought, maybe delusionally, that I could rebuild something here, myself, that was more focused on me and my personality, you know, that wasn't just this content farm. And I think I still can to some extent. However, I am not prepared for it. I am not at the proper mental level to handle being an online public figure. I don't got what it takes. I'm very insecure. I'm not confident with
I don't feel any sense of you know, pity for this person. I just think it's like, yeah, unlucky. You suck, bitch. I haven't really had any personal interactions with this person, to be fair. I think the only time I can think of there's ever been an interaction is when they called me a fucking fascist, which was insane. Like, I'm not fucking, what do you mean I'm not a fucking fascist? Anyway, just from that, I think it's funny that they're having a very embarrassing public downfall and they're a failure. But yeah. So what in fact, I've gone off that other channel too early. What was their kind of success here exactly? Was it literally just covering dream stuff?
within myself. I take every bit of criticism to heart. It affects me on like a mental level. Someone will make a video on me, and instead of that just bouncing off like it's nothing, like, wow, someone made a video on me, who cares? No, that dramatically affects me for weeks, days, sometimes even months. I will be down and depressed because of what someone else on the internet said about me, because I do not have a stable or consistent positive view of myself. And
yeah, you're racked with mental illness from the sounds of it in more ways than one. I mean, look, obviously, you know, it'd be funny to just sit here and just laugh at this, which, you know, you can do. But yeah, I mean, obviously they are doing the right thing. They should not be online. They should not be making content if you can't stand a bit of scrutiny and attention. You know, I think some people get to a point where it's just too fucked. You're too fucked. You're too in the dirt. You know, you can't really get out of it. Detransition. That's the only way forward. I think detransitioning is the best option here. Then maybe you might stand a chance. Good luck.
it's because of that I will often lash out or self-destruct and just do things that don't really make sense, do things that are dumb, that don't help me in the end. And I think before I take this seriously, before I come back to this, I need to develop a real sense of who I am and what my values are and what I care about. There is a whole world out there that I have yet to really step foot in. I've spent so much time focusing and caring about this online stuff to the point that it has detrimentally affected my development, that it is detrimentally
one mistake I do think people make is it's too wrapped up in the online stuff. You've got to have stuff beyond that you can do, because otherwise you probably would go a bit crazy if you're just constantly endlessly online, you know, like anyone would. You know, we're not supposed to just be online all the time. We're supposed to go and do shit that isn't just posting and talking online and shit like that. Also, all of these platforms are set up to, like, fuck with us, if you know what I mean, right? Like, all these platforms are designed specifically with our psychology in mind to manipulate us to engage with it as much as possible without break, you know? Like, all, you know... I'll tell you one thing that doesn't do that and is literally just a fun game, and that is Raid Shadow Legends, which you can download right now. Exclamation, Raid in chat. Download for free on a PC or mobile and play the game to level 12 to help support the stream. But yeah, it's yeah, that's what these platforms do. They twist our melon. You're twisting my melon, man. So if you don't have stuff outside of that, you're screwed. And also, from what I understand, this Jalyn person did pursue things outside of that, and it fucked them up more. Who was that? Oh my god. There was some like nutty trans person that they were like knocking about with and they lived with. Didn't they fuck them over as well? And there was a funny picture, and I think Femyor's got into some beef with them and posted a picture of this person looking like a little goblin. Is it here somewhere? Where is it? Come on. Oh, dude. Yes, look. This is the thing I was thinking of. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. What is your recommended microtransaction? Look, I'm saying play the game how you wish, but I've got goals for blue shards, purple shards, and gold shards. So if you are looking to spend some money, blue shards, purple shards, and gold shards is what gets the goods for me. So, you know, please consider that. Anyway, don't do it on my account, just if you want to. God, that is insane though. Look at that. Also, if I remember correctly, I think there was other photos posted. So basically, it was this big. I think Femyours was even involved, but there was this big war, and they were arguing about who looks good and who looks bad. And you had all of these like online trans people sharing pictures, and it's like, you know, someone would share the best image of themselves, and then someone would respond with like the worst image of them, and then the other way around, right? Like they would obviously share the best, like photoshopped, filtered image of themselves, and then the other person would respond with their ugliest image. It was fucking great, man. Oh. Yeah, I think I just unlocked this character in Raid, one of the goblins. Yeah, it was funny. It's a trans Spurg war now.
Affected me as a person, affected my mental health, and it's turned me into a person that I don't want to be. I'm going to start taking my mental health seriously. Today I took my first SSRI antidepressant. I don't really know if they work. I've read conflicting stuff on.
Even on the way out, this is total lolcow shit. Why are you talking about your mental health treatment? Just take the pill and shut the fuck up. Why are you... Oh my god, dude. Why would you talk about this on a video? It's just like unnecessary.
Reddit, you know, Reddit's right about it.
Yeah, I'm taking SSRIs. I am mentally ill, okay? I'm losing it. I can't take it online. It's driving me insane.
Everything, right? You got the terminally online autists who know everything about everything. But, you know, even something simple as taking a medication can drastically change the way that you think, which I think is important. And with me not constantly focusing on this, of trying to build this and what people are saying about me, I think that will drastically help me develop a more stable sense of myself, develop more confidence, and just have more time to work on myself, or even just like relax and play video games with my friends or something. Even something as simple as that. Stuff I don't really do because I always feel like I have to be focusing on this, that I have to be grinding, that I have to be putting something out. And it's going to be hard to leave that behind. I don't know if I will fully, because part of me is thinking like, you know what, maybe I'll just make shorts. I'll just make YouTube shorts. And, you know, I could do that.
Oh my god, the classic. This person just needs to quit. They haven't got what it takes. Their channel's dead. They suck. They're boring. They're not funny. No one likes them. Does anyone even like this person? I don't think this person is liked by anyone, from what I understand. Every single person I've come into contact with doing this kind of content does not like this person. Is at best neutral, at worst hates them. Like, you need to have some connections. You can't just be an island, you know? Yeah, just tips to even like them, for fuck's sake. This person is pitied at best. Okay. Oh, dude. Yeah. Just comes across as a very unlikable person as well.
I could do that, and I could probably be successful doing that. But I think I really need to take a step back from this and do some stuff like meditation or whatever. I don't know. Go out into the woods. You talk to people. Whatever it is. I gotta get out of my shell, basically. And I think then and only then when.
Oh, was there some drama between them and Keffals? What happened there? I think she's chill from the few times I've VC'd with them. Oh, really, Peeping Sam? Interesting. Interesting. Looks like you got a couple of tickets to the Gok show.
When I know who I am, what I stand for, what I believe, then and only then can I come back and confidently put out content and share my opinions without worrying about what other people think. Because the truth is, no one knows you. No one knows you. People will talk all they want to talk. They don't really know you. You may have some bad opinions of me.
No, of course not. No one knows anyone, obviously.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Name of the $2. A Tran who committed wrong thing. No one likes. Okay. That's just a cock, bro. Can we not? Okay. Listen, listen. It's funny when it's a little meme, but I don't want to speak about people's genitals. Okay. Come on. We're not that kind of channel. All right. We've got a bit of self-respect here, haven't we?
You may have some good opinions. You may have said some shitty things. That does not define you as a person. And living in this terminally online bubble is not good for your mental health because it's just not how people operate in the real world. For me personally, putting all these expectations upon myself to be perfect is not a healthy mindset. So this isn't goodbye forever or anything. I'll probably make content at some point in the future, a few months from now, however long it is, however long it takes. I'm only going to come back once I have truly grown and changed and got to a point where I don't feel the need to lash out.
Oh my God. Someone said this before about them quitting before. So they're quitting only to come back later thinking they've solved the issue or acting like they've solved the issue, coping. And they won't have, and they'll have the same problem again and again and again and again until they inevitably, you know, inevitably, you know what I'm saying?
Out at people, or I don't feel the need to respond to every little bit of criticism, or I don't feel the need to just start shouting at random viewers on stream because I left some hate comments. I bullied this random person this morning who was like, wow, you have 300,000 subs but only 6 viewers. I went off on this kid. I'm like, I hope you die. Like,
Oh my God, dude. Fucking hell. That is rough though. Recognizing that someone's viewership is really low, it's like pretty. If I only had 6 viewers across everything, I'd be a bit like bothered about it, you know. Ooh, that's a tough one. But I mean, you shouldn't let it get to the point where you only got 6 viewers. That is a sign that you need to quit and do something else. Or hopefully you've done enough to secure your future and you don't have to rely on making content to make money anymore. You've got investments or something. You put enough money away. But yeah, I mean, oh, that's rough. That is rough. Just get a normal job at that point, honestly. Yeah, time to throw in the towel. It's not for you. Yeah. Yeah, listen, it doesn't matter for now, though, because we've got that sweet raid bucks going on. Spin it on HRT.
I hope your parents like hit you. And he's like, I was gonna say you're underrated. And I was like, oh God, oh no. I just lashed out at a like random innocent person. God.
No. Uh-oh. They were actually being nice. Oh no, they're not leaving for good. They're leaving room to come back when they feel better. Apparently.
Guys, I think
it is somehow even worse. Oh no.
kill myself.
Oh,
This
boy.
is not a joke. This is totally serious. I think I'm on the verge of having very bad mental health episodes, okay? I think I'm on the verge. Complete suicide. How do you have 310,000 subs and only 6 watching? How do you have none of that, dude? How do you have nothing? How do you have nothing in your miserable fucking life? Can you answer that? That's what I thought. How do you have no one watching you, gamer fan? Huh? I bet no one watches you. I bet your mom and dad don't love you. How does that feel? Do you get hit? Do you ever get hit at home? Does it hurt? Does it make you sad? Well, you deserve it. I'm here to tell you, you deserve it because you suck. And I hope your parents hit you harder. In fact, I hope they use a paddle. I hope they use a belt. And I hope that they psychologically torture you because you deserve it. What the fuck? This is a crazy tweet. I'm like if Flamenco pedophile, Jalyn Keffels pedophile, Vosh pedophile, Mr. Girl pedophile, and Femios. Hey, 2 of these things are not like the other. It was just a genuine question. I was gonna say you're.
Oh, what's the name? What's this person's name? Oh, what are they called? You know who it is? I covered them a few weeks ago. It's the person who got cancelled for being a nonce. They got investigated by the police. Yes, Natty Forsyth. Of course, Queeman knows. Yes, it's Natty Forsyth. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, because they came back recently and they responded to all of the controversy about them. And it was one of those moments.
But how do I make money off depressed people?
I invested it all on Goblin Pharmaceuticals and it didn't pay off.
Okay, they give it the 333. Jalyn, thank you. Yeah, they came back and responded to the controversy. And I think my take on it was, yeah, this person is embroiled in numerous Discord controversies, you know, of a troubling nature, whilst, you know, there's no silver bullet to completely condemn them of like a criminal act. It's like just insane. Like, how would you get involved in this many controversies? Something like that, I think it was. But yeah, one of the worst thing that happened, I think, was they got investigated by the police because they'd received nudes from someone that was 16 or 17, I believe, and I think they were 18 at the time, something like that. But the police actually investigated them, but decided not to proceed with any prosecution because, you know, presumably they just wrote it off as like, okay, 18, 16 or 17, you know, we're not going to make a big deal and try and prosecute someone for this, even though technically, you know, is in breach of the law, right? Pretty sure that's what it was. And that was like the worst thing that happened to them. And then they also had a bunch of other controversies involving weird Discord shit. But yeah. Yep.
Understand, and then you talk shit. I was gonna say you're underrated. Oh, I'm sorry about that, gamer fan. I didn't mean to be mean. I thought you were someone else, okay? You reminded me of a hater that came in the chat. I apologize. I think you're underrated. I actually, I think your parents are bad people. This is an awkward situation. I apologize. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream before I start bullying random people again. I was gonna say this is the first time I entered your channel, but oh well. And I felt bad about that, and that's behavior that I cannot continue. So if you have enjoyed my content, I don't know, let me know in the comments down below. And to anyone that I have wronged or gotten into arguments with, which is a long list of people, I am sorry. I can't promise that I won't do it again in the future. I wish it was something that I could control. It's something I'm going to try to control, something I'm going to try to work on. But it is unfortunately a part of me that I regret a lot. But that doesn't change the things I've said or the things I've done or the posts I've made. And so I do want to apologize if anyone was genuinely hurt or affected or disappointed or whatever. I'm going to find myself. And if who I am on the other side disappoints people, and it is what it is. I can really only care about the people who resonate with me. Those are the people who matter. Fuck anyone else. Anyway, it has been a wild ride, a traumatic last couple years, but I'm putting down the microphone and touching grass. May we meet again.
Oh my god, dude. I wonder if people do this sometimes because they think, oh, if I just
I
take a
could do
break and
that.
come back, I'm going to be beloved again. People will flock back to me and they'll be watching me again and I'll be able to recover from all the controversies that happened. But yeah, I mean, you know, trans down. I don't know what to say, dude. It's obviously they're doing the right thing. Good, get off the internet. But it sounds like they're coping and they're acting like they can come back, recover it all, be fine. Clearly, they're not cut out for this. Whatever hope they had of getting somewhere is totally broken and failed, and they are best just giving up forever. That is the cold, hard reality. Unlucky. What was the drama with Keffals? Does anyone know? So Occam's Cock Comes has got a comment here. His despondent and meek eye contact with the camera is a tell-all that he binds his goy... Okay, I can't read that, man. Come on. You're fucking insane, dude. Why are you saying crazy stuff?